Every garden tells a story. Some whisper calm, like a quiet courtyard. Others burst with color, like a painter's palette left out in the sun. Today we're looking at 5 of the most beautiful garden styles out there, what makes each one unique, and how you can bring a piece of it into your own backyard. We start with the romantic, slightly wild garden. This style is designed to feel abundant. Overflowing flower beds, curated, chaos, and a sense that nature was invited in, not just tolerated. Layered flower borders in soft pastels, manicured hedges clipped into geometric shapes, climbing roses and ivy on brick or stone walls, and often a small greenhouse tucked into a corner. If you want this look at home, mix heights and textures generously, let some plants spill slightly over their borders, and add one classic structural element, a trellis, an arbor, or an old stone bench, to anchor the romance. Next is the calm, meditative garden, where nothing is decorative for decoration's sake. Every element is placed with intention, built around simplicity, balance, and negative space. Notice the restraint. Raked gravel representing water, carefully chosen rocks representing mountains or islands, moss instead of lawn, and a limited calming palette of green, grey, and stone. This kind of garden is designed to be walked through slowly, every stepping stone placed to make you pause. At home, this means resisting the urge to fill every space. Choose a few elements, a single striking tree, some smooth stones, a small water feature, and give them room to breathe. Then there's the sun-soaked garden, built for heat. Drought-tolerant, fragrant, and full of texture. Expect silvery, aromatic herbs like lavender, rosemary, and sage, gnarled olive or citrus trees in oversized terracotta pots, and warm stone or gravel underfoot instead of grass. Water is used sparingly but beautifully. A small tiled fountain, a shaded courtyard, a pergola dripping with grapevines. This is a garden meant for living in, for long dinners outside, siestas in the shade. To recreate it, lean into terracotta, gravel, and drought-hardy herbs, and don't be afraid of a little sun-bleached, weathered charm. Then there's the rockery. It began as a way to grow alpine plants that need excellent drainage, but it's become a garden style all its own, rugged, sculptural, and low maintenance. Rock gardens work beautifully on slopes or awkward corners where grass struggles. Large, natural-looking boulders form the bones, with smaller stones and gravel filling the gaps, and the plant choices are tough and textural. Sedums, alpine flowers, ornamental grasses, succulents. If you don't have a slope, a dry riverbed of smooth stones is a great trick. It gives you that same texture, drains well, and needs almost no upkeep. Finally, the backyard most of us actually live in, not a grand estate, just a space to unwind. This style borrows a little from everything we've just seen, but keeps things simple and functional. A defined seating or dining area, some greenery in raised beds or pots rather than a full lawn, and lighting, string lights, lanterns, or low path lights that makes the space feel magical after dark. It's built around how you'll actually use the space. Morning coffee, evening dinners, weekend gatherings. Start with one comfortable seating area, then build the greenery and lighting around it. So there you have it.